I always found solace in solitude. The idea of being alone in my own house brought a sense of tranquility and freedom. Little did I know that one night, that sense of serenity would be shattered, leaving me with nothing but fear and regret. It was a stormy evening when I found myself in the creaking Victorian house that had been in my family 4 generations. The wind howled outside, rattling the windows. As rain relentlessly pelted against the panes, the flickering lights cast eerie shadows across the dimly lit rooms, painting the walls with a dance of darkness. I settled into bed, seeking refuge under my cozy covers, and slowly succumbed to the lullaby of the storm as I drifted into slumber. A sense of unease settled within me, as if an invisible presence loomed in the corners of the room, watching my every move. My sleep was plagued with vivid nightmares, a haunting tapestry of twisted figures and grotesque faces. I jolted awake, drenched in sweat, my heart pounding against my chest. My once welcoming room had transformed into a sinister chamber, cloaked in shadows that seemed to come alive, whispering secrets of the house's dark past. I decided to venture out into the hallway, searching for solace, only to be greeted by a cold draft that sent a shiver down my spine. The portraits of my ancestors lining the walls appeared twisted, their eyes following my every step. The air grew heavy, thick with an otherworldly presence, and I felt as though I was trespassing in a realm beyond our own. With each step, the house seemed to shift, its layout distorting before my very eyes. Doors that were once closed became ajar, and rooms I had never noticed before seemed to appear out of thin air. Panic gripped my heart, and a voice inside my head urged me to flee, to escape the clutches of this malevolent abode. But I couldn't escape. The house had me in its grasp, and its tendrils extended beyond the physical realm. Shadows lurked in every corner, whispering sinister secrets, and the air grew thick with the stench of decay. As the night wore on, the darkness deepened, suffocating my very being. I stumbled through the labyrinthine hallways, the sound of my own footsteps echoing through the house, as if mocking my futile attempts to escape. The walls seemed to close in, pressing against me, threatening to swallow me whole. In a desperate bid for freedom, I threw open the front door, only to be met with an impenetrable wall of darkness. The storm outside had transformed into a tempest of malevolence, ready to swallow me whole. I was trapped in a nightmare from which I couldn't awaken. Exhausted and defeated, I retreated to my bedroom. Collapsing onto the bed, I clutched my blanket tightly, seeking comfort from the encroaching terror. But the blanket began to writhe, its once soft fabric turning into a mass of tendrils that coiled around me, constricting my movements. I screamed, my voice drowned out by the cacophony of the storm and the house's malevolent laughter. As my consciousness waned, I felt a presence looming over me, its eyes burning into my soul. I closed my eyes, hoping to wake up from this nightmare, but the darkness consumed me, swallowing me whole. When the morning sun finally broke through the stormy clouds, its warm light bathed the room, revealing a house that appeared untouched by the horrors of the night. But deep within, I knew the truth: the house held a darkness that couldn't be erased. Since that fateful night, the house has remained empty, its halls filled with an eerie silence. No one dares to enter, for they can feel the weight of the shadows lurking within. And I, trapped forever in this nightmare, serve as a cautionary tale, a haunting reminder of what lies within the House of Shadows.